One of my favorite topics, I always say that I can teach a whole business school course on biases because basically, I mean, the basic principle why biases are there are and why they are so hard to get rid of is that they are hard coded within you through human evolution. So, as I always say, your brain is not concerned about the health of your portfolio. The brain is only wants two things: survival and procreation. And many times those are at odds with what you should be doing for your portfolio. So for example, there is always a FOMO feeling. अरे मेरे friend ने वो PSU में पैसा बना लिया, defense में बना लिया, so I have to get in. And that's the psychology behind a lot of thematic funds that are launched. All the NFOs are based on this psychology. But why do we have this? And why do we, for example, want to buy a Gucci bag or a Tumi computer bag or something? The core of that is that you want to belong to a tribe. Because when we were living in caves, if you got out of the tribe, you definitely could not procreate and you might not survive. So our ancestors were people who have chosen to stay on in the tribe. So, that's the reason why we want to be where everybody else is. We don't want to think for ourselves. So this is one. Then there is loss aversion, that we know the stock has gone down, but we hate actually booking the loss. This is something. So that is why I'm saying always have a system. Don't think market girega tab sochenge kya karna hai. When you enter a stock, as I said, tell yourself, I may be making a mistake, put a stop loss. So this is another one. Storification, human beings. One thing which is common across all human beings, all civilizations, from the most sophisticated to the most primitive, across geography, is stories. We remember stories, we teach through stories, we are storytellers and listeners. So that is why I say look at data, and for a lot of fund managers have very creative stories about why they, how they buy a stock, why they are holding a particular stock. And the problem with stories is that over a period of time, you tell it enough times, you also start to believe it. So if you look at Warren Buffett, for instance, his most famous call is Coke. I mean, I'm just using him as an example because he's well known, not that he's the worst example or anything like that. That Coke, that is this great brand, great cash flows. But because he kept telling that story, he didn't sell that stock. For 30 years, that stock was a huge underperformer relative to the index and relative to Pepsi. So last I looked, in 30 years, it had gone up 12 times, the S&P had gone up 18 times, and Pepsi, I think, had gone up 24 or 25 times. So that's the stories keep you captive. The market is not a person, so it has no interest in how carefully you have crafted your stories. So only one thing matters, which is numbers and data.